Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel at Sylvia Says. Please pardon the light. Okay. Welcome. I know you guys have missed me. I've missed you too. I know you've been wondering where I've been, but before I tell you what I've been up to, let me introduce my guest. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Sheila Malcolm, kutoka Embu. I'm a young mom, 22 years. I'm pretty young and a proud mom.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So guys, the new segment. Let me introduce the new segment. It's called Graceful Moms. It's all about mothers, and that's why I have a young mom and a proud mom with me today. But we always say mothers are superheroes. Yes, they are. But then we have those ups and downs. We have the high moments, low moments, the dark side and the bright side of motherhood. So today we'll be listening to Sheila's story. Yes, to do how it's going. Motherhood ikoaje?
Motherhood iko poa. So far so good.
So far so good.
Yes.
But then before we get to motherhood, before now you experienced motherhood.
Yes.
So you were dating straight from high school?
Yes.
And then you realized you're pregnant.
Yeah, but not from high school. We met after high school.
After high school.
We dated for 1 year, and then one day I just woke up and
You're pregnant.
yes, I'm pregnant. It was a shock, but not a big shock. It was a shock to me. Unajua mtu anakuwa na mipango yake. You always say you want to have a baby when you're financially stable. Uko na gari, uko na nyumba.
Emotionally like to ready.
All that. But still, I was ready. Like, I was ready to have my kid, boy or girl. Mimi nilikuwa tu sawa, and also my partner was okay with that.
Yes. So let me first of all ask you, guys, tunasemanga so long as you're sexually active, pregnancy, yani isikushtue, there is always consequences. Kuna zile consequences.
Yes.
So now you realize, maybe I believe the first thing you realize that you've missed your period.
Yes.
And mostly the first thing maybe you utakuwa na ile ni pregnancy scare kwanza.
Yes.
Inaweza kuwa ni hormones ama ni mimba. So ulipoamua kupima ukajua you're pregnant, how did you first of all feel? Like the real feeling first.
The first real feeling was awesome because everyone wanted that, including my partner, including our parents. Kila mtu tu alikuwa anatarajia ile siku tutapata mtoto. So the moment I realized I'm pregnant, actually my husband is the one that bought the kit for me because he was also too anxious. So the first feeling was really nice. Now the other feelings ndo zilikuwa mixed up because this is our first experience to me. I don't know how pregnancy is. I just see people and hear things. So
a lot of things. Yes. People have opinions.
Everyone has an opinion about it and everything. To me the first feeling was really nice. Hizo feelings zingine ndo zilikuwa mixed up kidogo because I'm also scared. People go to deliver, their children die, mothers die. In a way it was scary.
So now you've accepted that you're pregnant. That's the first step. You accept that you're pregnant. It's real. I'm gonna be a mom.
Yes.
Sasa tuanze sasa kujua mood swings, cravings.
Mood swings zilikuwa. Hey, mood swings were there because there are days tumekula vizuri, tumeachana, good night, and I wake up and staki kumwona. I don't want to talk to anyone. Yani niko tu hapo. So anytime I had a mood swing, kazi yangu ilikuwa kuamka, kukula, watch movies or I sleep. Hiyo ndio ilikuwa kazi.
Watu tusema hadi periods watu kwanga na mood swing. Mimba ni excess. You can hate someone for no reason.
Unaweza chukia mtu for no reason. And about cravings, okay, mimi sikuwa na hizo cravings intensive. Actually people really exaggerate. Unasikia ati hello aliamka saa 9 kunitisha kuku. No. Haikuangi hivyo.
Or maybe, that's something I think I'm waiting to do.
maybe it's for me. Maybe ni mimi. For me my cravings were not intense and my cravings were based on things that are readily available. Ni kitu yani ningeitisha na inapatikana.
Now afford. Yeah.
Yes, and something I can afford.
Okay, so now here you are, you're pregnant. Mood swing. As in ashazoea unamka leo utaki kumuona. Kesho uko all over him and everything. But then there's one thing. You agenda campus. You don't have a job. The fears of how are you going to raise your baby. And I know maybe your husband is working. We always want to have ile pesa ya yetu sisi wenyewe. So how do you feel?
That feeling made me feel really bad, because for one, I've grown up with my aunts being those independent women. Not independent like ile yani angalau she has her own money to do stuff. So
at least I buy chumvi.
Yes. So I had that feeling, niko na mimba, so I will always be here depending on my man. I don't have money, I don't have any savings, I'm just there.
You're just there.
Yes.
And now you're not alone.
You're there. Yes. Na sasa tuko wawili. So at times hata I would feel bad, nione ni kama I will be a burden to him.
Oh yeah.
But good thing, he always reassured me that we will never be a burden to him. Na atangangana, he will do anything for us to be okay, and he'll just wait for me. You know, blessings come at different times. Yeah, he was ready to wait for me hadi wakati nitakuwa stable, have a job. Yeah.
So what are those I'm told there are fears that come naturally. Guys, please don't get me wrong. I'm not a mom yet. Yet is the key word. I know someday, soon enough actually. Soon enough can be after so many years, we don't know. But I'm told there are those fears that come naturally. Fears zenye zilikuwa zinakuhit sana, una feel, oh no.
Maybe the fear that hit me hard was miscarriaging. That was a very, very big fear for me. Nilikuwa naoga sana, maybe I miscarried this baby. And then, you know, there are those miscarriages that come pretty early and late.
Yeah.
Unajua kama sasa miscarriage ya 7 months, you are just 2 months to deliver your baby. So you can imagine such a feeling. I think that was my greatest fear during that time. My second fear was for me or my baby to die. Yeah, during delivery or just in between. And also the fact that people also get immature babies, premature. Yeah, I had that fear of having a premature baby, being in the
still baby.
Yeah. I really had those fears. And also during delivery nilikuwa naambiwa watoto huibiwa. So I was like, God, ile hospitali nitaenda tafadhali madaktari wasinibie mtoto.
I mean, the fears are so many, yeah?
The fears are so many. So many.
And it hits you every day.
Yes.
Until let's go after
every day. At times hata unatulia, unasikia mtoto hajakik. And you're like, oh my God, leo mtoto hajakik. What is wrong with my baby? Ako sawa kweli. And you feel like you can rush to the hospitals and tell the doctors to listen to her heartbeat, but you know, haiwezekani until the clinic day reaches. And then you also have that fear of, God, my husband is living every day. What if something happens to him on the way? I'll be left a single mother. Na hiyo time sina job, I don't have anything. The fears are so many.
Yeah.
Very, very many.
Very, very many.
Yes.
Able to tell me now. You know a mom. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Baby shower imekuja. And it's time to deliver this baby. It's time to push. Yes. To pop out this child. This baby. Ilikuwa through the normal delivery.
Okay, for me I say all delivery methods are normal.
Actually they are.
Yes, all are. It's just that this one will have let me call it somehow a minor surgery, but this one is vaginal delivery. All the methods are normal. So mine, as for me, I didn't choose the method that I wanted before. You know, there are those people when
when you wanachagua.
For me, I had not chosen. I just left everything to God. Na nikambia Mungu, the way you want me to deliver this baby, I'll be content. Kama ni hiyo CS, kama ni vaginal delivery, I am good to go. Because you're the one that gave me this blessing. So you're the only one that knows how this blessing will come to this world. For me, I gave birth through vaginal delivery. It was pretty hard.
Usicheze na labor pains. Niliambia labor pains will humble you.
Usicheze na labor pains. But all in all, I thank God for coming out successful. Yeah.
It'll take how long? Kuna tunasemanga wanapatanga labor. Itangwa traumas. How was yours? Was it really tough? I'm not even planning to get another kid, like after what I saw.
Mine were not so tough. Juu hata zikianza hazikuanza zikiwa intense sana. They were not so intense. They started at night. I delivered on a Sunday. They started on Saturday night. But nile unasikia tu uchungu kidogo, unadhani maybe ni the normal contractions. But then bado hiyo Saturday night I was like, Mungu siusaidie hizi contractions ikuwe ni labor pains, I just deliver. Like that day the point I had reached, I was ready. Yani nilikuwa nishasema sasa huyo mtoto hata atakuja nikiwa kwa barabara nikitembea
atoke tu.
Yes, I am okay. So that day I was like, God, since contractions zikuwe labor pains. But then I stayed for that whole night. They were not so intense, so I was just good to sleep and wake up the next morning. The next morning nikaamka, which was Sunday, na bado hazikuwa strong sana. But then I had to communicate. Nieleze my mom, I am feeling this way and this way. Ili akuwe anajua.
Wakuwe alert.
Yes, wakuwe alert. So even as she went to church, she still monitored how I'm feeling and at which intervals. Juu unajua kuna ile interval uchungu inakuja, ndo sasa mnaona it's a sign. So she talked to me, she kept monitoring as we talked, ananiuliza uchungu imekuja, namwambia yes. Imepotea? Yes. So akaangalia hiyo interval akaona hapana, huyu sasa it's time. And akatoka kanisa, tukakuja, nikajitayarisha, nikaenda hospitali, of which as going to the hospital nilikuwa like, wait, it's time.
Had you packed? Were you ready?
Yes, I had packed. Juu nilikuwa nashindanga YouTube kusearch what are you supposed to carry? Yes, what I'm supposed to carry in a baby bag.
But the guys will be talking about that. You bring now professionals.
What I'm supposed to pack in my baby bag. I think hata nilikuwa nime overdo because I had 2 bags. So as we left, mom told me, hapana, just carry 1 bag. We'll visit. Tutakuwa tuna visit na tutakuletea manguo in case you just stay for long.
Now, let's talk about, there's something I've forgotten to ask. When you get pregnant, changes are there. Body changes are there.
Sana.
Body changes are there. You, of course, the baby bump. Sasa inaanza grow pole. You start eating, appetite inaongezeka.
Yes.
So obviously you're gonna add weight. Unakuwa, if you are petite,
yes, you become.
I'm actually going to show you her before and after.
Please do.
Because she was petite. So now start becoming chubby.
Yes.
Do you unapatanga ile feeling ya maybe I'm not attractive to my man anymore, or do you feel as if you're not even attractive to your own self? Because when ulikuwa unavaa those pretty dresses ama pretty trousers zimeanza kuchange, you start getting stretch marks. How is it?
I think that point is close to traumatizing. It doesn't really make you traumatized, but it makes you close to being traumatized, because kama vile umesema, you start feeling like you are less attractive. Pia nguo, ukikumbuka mlikuwa mnaenda dates, umevaa those sexy dresses, sasa hii ndo huyo umevaa a dress that is even close to a gown,
because
of the bump. You just feel like, hey.
Alafu kuna watu walikuwa wanasemanga ati, I had a story that someone was saying ati ilifika point hata makeup hataki kuona, hataki hadi kujirembesha, yani
exactly. And then kuna ile wakati inafika everything is just hard for you. Hata unashinda kujisugua miguu. Yes. So you unajitayarisha, already you are tired from having a bath and from dressing. So you just imagine yourself staying on the mirror to do your makeup. Unaona it's a no. And sasa you're going out with your man, hauna makeup, you see other girls outside there and you feel hey, naibisha huyu mwanaume ama ananiona aje. And then you know when you're expectant, you don't really interact sexually sana. So you even
me thought
haifai kuwa sana.
Wait, what? Me niliambiwa okay, nasikianga tu stories za watu lakini
najua nasikianga ile
that you advise you should do it more
instead ku open up. Unajua hata kama ni more haikwangi ile more ya like maybe before, in ile once in a while. Even start having the fear that maybe your man will cheat on you because you are not in a position to be, you see?
True.
And things get really hard during that point. Ukikumbuka umeadd weight, you are there with the big bump, you are there, you are chubby, umefura mbuku, umepata cheeks,
uko na hyperpigmentation,
wewe sasa. And then at times you darken, you lighten, you darken, you lighten, yani inabadilika tu hivyo. So unapata hata sasa going out for dates imekuwa sasa huwezi, unapata sasa huwezi vaa. And then pia the fact that everything just makes you tired. So unaimagine hata hiyo safari to and fro, just going there to sit down
and you sleep. Exactly, kila time una feel tu kulala,
unaona tu hapana, hata hiyo date haiwezi. There are so many things that make you feel really bad. But at the end of it all, unakumbukanga tu, this is a life I'm carrying, and it's a blessing. Because there are people who don't.
And it's not forever.
Yes, it's not forever.
It's for just 9 months.
Ni kitu itakuja na ipite. And then ukikumbuka pia, there are people wanatafuta ways of being expectant. You just forget about all that. Na unaacha maisha isonge.
Okay. So now, kila kitu may happen. Body change, fears ziko, tumepata labor pains, mtoto amekuja.
Yes, the baby is there.
You're told mtoto anakuja na sahani yake. How true is that?
No, that's not true. Wahenga wanasema kuzaa si kazi, kulea ndio kazi. You know, hii wakati uko na mimba, you're just maybe, let me say, unajitafutia wewe. Lakini hii wakati sasa you are two, and it's a two
unamuona ndo huyu.
Yes, this baby needs clothes, this baby needs
and baby's clothes are really expensive,
very very expensive. Huyu mtoto anahitaji diapers, and especially because she's little, she's very sensitive. So ni ile hata maybe she can use this diaper just for one time, and inabidi unambadilisha. Tuseme maybe ameenda haja ndogo, you can't wait, inabidi unambadilisha because she's so sensitive and she's so little. And then issues like food after delivery, you really need to regain your strength.
You as a mom.
Yes, me as a mom, my food. Na huwezi enda kukula ati mchele madondo. No, it's foods that are nutritive. You eat things like maybe njahe, you need bone soups, you need porridge. So many things, so many foods that have high nutritive values. Na unajua hizo chakula ndo zinakuanga na bei kali.
Na zinakupea maziwa.
So you are struggling between you and the baby.
And the baby maybe is not sleeping.
Yes. Na mtoto sasa halali. And you are there, uko na house chores. You have your husband who needs attention. And then you have this little blessing over here, pia anahitaji attention.
So you're giving two people now attention.
Yes. you're giving two people attention.
You're not completely healed. I mean, so yours is vaginal delivery. You're not healed.
Yes, because I had a stitch.
Mm-hmm.
It'll take around 3 weeks. 3 weeks for it to heal completely, and for the threads to yeah, it took me.
Are you able weeks. To walk normally?
The first week you're not able. For me, I wasn't. The first week sikuwa naweza kutembea. Even sitting down for long was a problem.
So what do you do?
Thanks to God, I had my mom. My mom was really helpful during that time. Juu kama ni nguo za mtoto alikuwa ananioshea. She cooks for me. She makes sure nimekula. She makes sure I've had enough sleep. Kama mtoto anasumbua sana tunasaidiana. Yeah, she was really helpful.
Basa kama ukai for long chini, you're supposed to sleep. You're supposed to just lie.
Yes. Sasa sababu siko naweza kukaa chini vizuri na for long, I was just lying on my side. Yeah, so unapata kama mtoto amelala, I just also lie on my side instead of sitting down and feeling that pain.
Oh, okay. Yes. So now fear ya miscarriage imekutoka. You already have your blessing.
Yes.
You can see her. I know there's a fear that comes now.
Yes.
The baby is here, but there is another fear.
Yes, there is another fear.
Yeah.
What if I lose this baby even after seeing her with my own eyes? That is another fear. Another fear is being in and out of hospitals. Yani ile unapata mtoto anagonjeka. That was a great fear I had, and I was really praying to God. Mtoto wangu asiwe gonjeka. Ifike ile point, leo tuko hospitali, kesho tuko kwa nyumba, kesho kutwa tuko hospitali.
Like it's unpredictable.
Yes, I didn't want that. It was a great fear for me, and I thank God my baby didn't get sick a lot. Yeah, and she's fine.
And she's now 10 months.
Yes.
Guys, you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Naila is such a cute baby. Now, let's talk. If I'm being honest, and I know, guys, let us just be, it's raw and, to girls maybe, you realize you're pregnant, and the first thing, you're into a dilemma. Where you don't know whether should you keep the baby, should you not keep the baby. Should you don't know whether you're ready to be a mom. Alafu kwa zile za tuseme chali ameruka imemba ataki story kwa with any relation. What would you tell that young girl out there mwenye ana feel niko na mimba but siko sure. Siko sure nataka kukeep mtu. Unaweza mwambia nini?
What I'd say to such a person, or maybe people who have been in that situation, babies are blessings from God. Na saa ingine baraka, Mungu hukupea baraka once.
Yeah.
God can bless you just once in your lifetime. So you might be there, unaona Kevo ameniruka, sasa wacha tu ni abort huyu mtoto. But you never know. You never know which plan God had for you and also for that kid. And tell them to just keep their pregnancies and just pray. Mimi, actually, when I was in high school, I was that hyper girl. I was that hyper girl. But motherhood taught me something different. Prayers are good and prayers really work. Just keeping yourself close to God, it really works. Iyo moment unasikia uko chini, just go on your knees, pray, tell God what you want, tell God to give you the strength. Tumeona watu wamepata mimba and they graduate with those pregnancies, and people deliver their babies. Watu wanasoma. Right now, as the KCP exams are going on, kuna watu wako hospitali. They have delivered their babies and they're still doing the exams. Like, it's not something to be here forever. It's just 9 months of those bumps. It's just 9 months of being chubby and 9 months of being tired. So you just need to pray for strength and also to ukuwe na uvumilivu. And also pray for acceptance. Because it's really hard, by the way, uko na mimba ya mtu na anakana. And in some situations also the parents huwa wana disown watoto.
Yes, that's
which
so
is
true.
very, very bad. So I'll just tell that girl outside there, akuwe mvumilivu, aombe, ask for support. Ask for support. Tell friends. Suicides, abortions, those are not solutions. Talk to people. Ongea na watu. Look out for your friends. And actually, some situations zinakujanga ndio ujue marafiki wako. Some situations just come to tell you, huyu ni rafiki yako. This one was just someone passing by because I've seen it. It's something I've experienced. Right now, I have very few friends. Actually, sidhani nikakuwa na kitu niambiwe ita marafiki wako. I don't think wanaweza fika 10. I don't think wanaweza fika 10. Pregnancy really taught me a lot and really made me know my friends. So just for now, watu wasikatai kwenda clinic because people refuse to go for clinics, and there are drugs that you are given, the folic acids, iron folic acids, the drugs. Hizo zinasaidia sana, zina strengthen mtoto. And people refuse to go for clinics simply because you are ashamed. Guy, nilikuwa class 8, watu wataniona aje. Yes, naandikisha kitabu, I'm 19 years old. Please, tafadhali.
Watu waende clinic.
Watu waende clinic.
Guys, as we are saying that, you know, reach out to people, talk to people. Pregnancy ati isikuwe ni kama, you know, society ina to make tuone ni kama if you're young, if you're not maybe past 25, if you don't have a husband, or you're doing the wrong thing. But this is what I always say. As much as, you know, you can't abstain. Hatuwezi kuja hapa tuhubiri ati guys abstain. We know our generation, it's hard, right? But please go to hospitals and get to know about contraceptives. And by the way, we will talk about contraception soon. And these are things that we should normalize. Secret tunafaa kuogopa kuongelelea. Because if you don't want to maybe get pregnant at this age, I think there are measures you can take up. Yeah?
Yes.
But if you found yourself there, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not a mom. I know some will be like, why are you saying as if you know, as if you feel the pain? I know I'm not one. That's why I'm even talking about contraceptives, because if you're not ready, kuna njia ingine. But if utajipata hapo, I'm not a mom. That's why I'm bringing mothers on this show to talk to other mothers out there. And let me just tell you something, guys. On this channel, we're gonna cry. We're gonna have those stories that will touch us. We're gonna laugh. We're gonna do kutakuwa tuna emotions here and there. But we're gonna learn. Personally, mimi nimelearn by the I have learned. Unasikia mimi naita sijui hiyo delivery nini? I have learned a lot. And also we're going to impact people and encourage people out there, but most importantly we'll come out of this place feeling better. Yes. So Sheila, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much too for hosting me. It's a great honor sharing my journey, my experiences,
and being my first guest.
Yes, and being your first guest.
I'm actually the one who is so humble. Yani, I just told her, she was like, yeah, me, I'm ready.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Guys, we had to record. Thank you. We had to record late because Mtoya melala late. You know, but then Leo, I have learned a lot. Your parting shot.
My parting shot. Nimesikia inaitwa Graceful Moms.
Yes, Graceful Moms.
Yes. As much as it's Graceful Moms, let people also be grateful. Be grateful for what God has blessed you with, for how life is turning out to be, and for each and everything you experience. Usione ni kama unapitwa na wakati. No. There is nothing like that. Things will be right at the right time. Ile wakati Mungu amekupangia mambo ndo itafanyika. As for me, I wanted to be a makeup artist, and I had to stop. I had to stop going to school, going for those makeup classes, sababu singewezana na baby bump yangu, nitachoka. Huwezi fanyia mtu hiyo face beat. And I believe once my child is grown, I'll still do it. Haishi. It's not going out of fashion. I'll still find those teachers. I'll still find those professionals. They are not going anywhere. Yes, they are not going anywhere. Yeah, I'll just tell people to be yani wavumilie. Be patient with everything and let life flow. Msikuwe na pressure. Maisha iko na juu na chini. Just let life flow the way it is.
And guys, if you have also a friend who is a mom, enda kwake umsaidie kuosha kitu. Yani just visit that person, because I don't think it's a easy thing, you know, where you have chores, you have a baby.
It's not easy at all.
You know, today I have experienced it. Ukiweka mtoto chini kidogo hivi, she needs attention. The baby ataka akuangalia hivi aone you're there, you're talking to me. So please help those moms out.
Yes.
Yani ukienda tu kwake usiende tu kukaa unataka akupe chai,
unataka akupe story.
Msaidie kama atalala umshikie mtoto muoshe nini na nini.
Yes,
such things.
Yes.
I think we're done.
Yes, I think that's all for today. Of course, there will be much more. Yes, umesikia tuko tu 10 months.
Tuko tu 10. Yeah, hatujafika hadi 2 years.
Hatujafika 2 years.
3 years.
Mtoto sasa anzi hata ananichapa. Ananiambia wewe mama wewe.
Anakuangalia vibaya. Sasa ikakuwa tu obedient. Kama hicho kana.
This is just the beginning, guys.
It's just the beginning.
And I'm very happy for you for starting up this segment. It's a really great segment. I'm sure so many people will learn from it.
Thank you.
And so many people will be able to open up things that they are not able to open up to others.
Thank you. Actually, my hope it impacts too.
Yes.
Guys, please like, subscribe, and share. Let us keep growing. And yeah, till next time, guys, at Graceful Moms. Bye.